Hello and welcome. I'm Aaron Wills and this is a random rambling video. I started this on Tuesday, September 16th, 2025 at 3:43 a.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. This is officially my first video of the day. So when I get my coffee in the morning, I can't call that the first video of the day because I would have already made one. Normally, when I get my coffee, I make my first video of the day, but this is way before it's time for coffee, and I feel like making a video, so I am, as you can see. Yesterday, I didn't make my first video until 10:10 p.m. when I started it. 10 minutes after 10 o'clock in the p.m. That's awful late to start your first video, fat boy. I know it is. That's why I'm making a big deal about it. This is my first video of the day at 3:43 a.m. That's an early first video. And that's a lot earlier than the normal 8 to 9 a.m. when I get my coffee. But that's all right. That's all right. All right. There's a song that goes. I was going to sing a song some song pops in my head, but I don't really know what it was. It's just the taste of the song. It's just on the tip of my tongue. And so I shouldn't sing it if I don't know. Even if I knew the tune, I couldn't match it. Because as my mom said, I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket with a lid on it. My mom used to tell me that. She'd say, son, I love you, but you couldn't carry a tune in a bucket with a lid on it. And she's right. I am the worst singer, I know. I really cannot carry a tune. I can hear a song a billion times and just can't match the tune, just can't sing the tune. I can sometimes sing in key, but I just can't match the tune. The ups and downs, if you will. Anyway, let's get on with the video. What are we going to talk about? What do you want to talk about this morning, huh? I can't hear you. Speak up. What do you want to talk about? If you don't know what you want to talk about, how am I supposed to know what you want to talk about? I have no clue what you want to talk about, so I'll talk about what I want to talk about, and I have no clue what I want to talk about. Except I'll talk about the fact that Saturday, this being Tuesday, Saturday will be the first preseason game for my beloved St. Louis Blues. And as it sits right now, I have no way of watching it because although I have YouTube and all the online channels, I can't have no way of watching regular TV right now. I lost my remote for the TV box, and so I can't change the channel unless it's still on. You know, it wouldn't still be on anything because I haven't watched anything on this box. I could try to see what it would be on. It might still be on 37. I don't know, but I don't think it is. 37, I mean by 37, that's a channel that shows the Blues games here in the Lou. And by the Lou, I mean St. Louis. And by St. Louis, I mean Missouri. And by Missouri, I mean the Show Me State. And by the Show Me State, I mean get them tits out. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, get them out. Show me. Show me them. This is the Show Me State. Show me them. Now, many of you aren't watching the Show Me State, so you don't want to show me them. You're like, look, I'm in the land of Lincoln, pal. I'll sue you. Right. I'm in the Sunshine State. I'll throw an orange at you. Something like that. Show me. Show me you're going to throw an orange at me. It could be, what's Georgia's state motto? I don't know it. I can look it up. My phone's way over there, and I don't feel like going to get it. I could call over and ask it. I don't know that anyone's in Georgia, so what do I care? I'll see. Hey Google, what's Georgia's state motto?
Wisdom, justice, and moderation.
Wisdom, justice, and moderation. That's not what I meant, though. Wisdom, justice, and moderation is their motto, but I want to know their nickname. Hey Google, what's Georgia's nickname?
Georgia is known as the Peach State,
Ah,
the Empire State of the South.
that makes sense. The Peach State and the Empire State of the South. All right. The Peach State makes sense. I don't know why it's the Empire State of the South, but that's what their nickname is. The Peach State. This is the Show Me State. You're the Peach State. So you could throw a peach at me if you're in Georgia. Would you be so kind as to throw a Georgia peach at me? That'd be nice, a lot better. A nice hobby, a nice Georgia peach. That's become not literally a Georgia peach. It's just because there's so many peaches grown in Georgia. But figuratively, a Georgia peach is a hot young lady from Georgia, a Georgia peach. Now, the St. Louis Blues will be playing on Saturday night against the Dallas Stars, the Lone Star State. They're in Dallas, is in Texas, the Lone Star State. I know that one. I don't know any other ones except for Illinois. As I said earlier, it's the land of Lincoln. New York is what is New York? I used to know the Big Apple, but that's not that's the city. Hey Google, what's the nickname for New York State? I don't know it.
New York State is nicknamed the Empire State. The term's origin is debated, but one theory suggests it was coined by George Washington in 1785.
It's called the Empire
The
State.
state's wealth and resources.
Although they say the origin is debated. Some say it's named by George Washington. I don't know what he said others say, but I don't know. But it's the Empire State. New York is the Empire State. I don't know any other states. I don't know any other states. No, I'm kidding. What if Alaska is the Gold State? What is Alaska? I don't know. Either the Gold State or the Cold State. Let's see. Hey Google, what's Alaska's nickname? It didn't hear me. Okay, Google, what's Alaska's nickname?
The last frontier.
Alaska, the last frontier. That's Alaska's nickname. The last frontier. What's the first frontier? I wonder what, I don't know, Hawaii. What is Hawaii? I should know what Hawaii is. Hawaii. The last state. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. What is Hawaii's nickname?
The Aloha State.
What? The Aloha State. It makes sense. Aloha is hello and goodbye, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in Hawaii. In Hawaii, not Alaska, Hawaii. When you get there, they lay you with a lay, and then they say aloha. First they say aloha, then they lay you. If I'm ever gonna get laid again, it's only because I go to Hawaii. I'm not sure that joke's been told about 1 billion times. I'm sure they get tired of hearing it in Hawaii. Talking about getting laid. So I won't say it again. Because it's not it's trite. It's trite, if you will. It's over and done, I also got good news. Just before I made this video, I saw that Hannah Lee Kidder has posted a new video. I'm very excited about that. Hannah Lee Kidder was, and I guess it is again, my favorite author tuber. Out of tons of author tubers that I like. Jenna Moreci being one, Claire Fraze being another, Hannah Lee Kidder being my favorite, I guess. Abby Emmons is also one of my favorites. Abby Emmons posts all the time. Jenna Moreci hasn't been posting real videos. She posts shorts and Write With Me streams, as she calls them. They're live streams where, you write all, where there's writing sprints and whatnot. I'm stuttering tonight. I don't know why. It's probably because it's 3:53 in the 3:53 in the morning. I better hang this up before my audio cuts out. So I'm going to tell you Two Fingers Ate Up Club. Well, let me finish saying what I was going to say about Hannah Kidder. She's back with a new video. Guess who's back? Back again. Hannah's back. Tell a friend. I am. I'm telling a friend. Hannah Lee Kidder. If you're a writer and like to check out some good writing advice and delivered funnily, good writing advice delivered with humor. How about that? Check out Hannah Lee Kidder is her name. I said it too fast, I think, the first couple of times. Hannah Lee Kidder. Check her out if you want to check out an author tuber. Jenna Moreci, I would also suggest Jenna Moreci as an author tuber, but you probably have already heard of her. JennaMoreci. Jenna Moreci. Check her out as well if you want to check out some author tubers, as they're called. As these are writers that give advice on authors or writers that give advice on YouTube, author tubers. Makes sense. Now, I am a writer. Writers write, they say. I definitely write. As a matter of fact, I'm deep into my second novel. I already published one novel. It's called The Bet. This is my second novel. I don't know if I'll be able to self-publish this one because it costs so much. This will have nearly twice as many words as my first novel. And you pay the bulk of the cost of self-publishing a novel is the editing, the cost to edit, which is usually charged by the word. So my first novel was a pretty short novel. It only had about 55 or 60,000 words. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was a little over 55,000 words. That's a pretty short novel. This novel's already got 40-something thousand words, and I got a lot of story to tell still. I'm not really going to go by word count. I'm just going to tell the story and see what the word count is at the end. It's already going to be well past the 55 or 60,000 words of my first novel, which is, I guess that's acceptable. 60,000 words is certainly acceptable for a novel, so it's 55,000 words. This is a short novel. Well, a short novel, I guess, would be 40,000 words, but this is just not a very long, it's not a short novel, but it's not a very long novel, I guess I could say, my first novel. This one would be, probably, I'm guessing, I'm estimating probably around 75 to 80,000 words, so I'm about halfway there. 80,000 words at 3 cents per word would cost me $2,400 to edit this. That's just the line edit. To get all the other editings would cost me thousands to do as many edits as a self-published, as your big books. A Stephen King novel gets a billion edits. My novel only got one edit. My first novel, and this novel will probably I won't be able to get. Like I said, it would cost thousands to get all the edits that a real book gets. Now, I believe in this book so far better than I believed in the first book. They tell you your first book's going to be a piece of shit. Just get over it and write and keep writing. So like I said, I am a writer because writers write, but I'm not an author because in my mind, writers write and authors make a living from writing. Although I still have the sound bar and audio now, it's going to cut out soon. It's been about 15 minutes since I started this video, so I'm going to hang it up now. I'm going to tell you Two Fingers Ate Up Club. See you when I see you. pizza rolls. Peace.